All right, boys, we just got into Goldcrest. We're about to head to the train station, the loading dock station. Don't really know what it's called, but Bolt, Ian, and I are on our way now. Guys, we should probably slow it down that we get in town here. There we go. Speed limit's 50, but slow it down just a bit. How's everybody doing? Good. Well, it was a pretty long trip. There's quite a bit of traffic out, so guys, be careful. Bolt, do you have the location, the directions?
Yeah, it's up here, not this turn. Like the final turn, I think.
Okay, gotcha. Before you like go out of town.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. So what we're doing today, and I'm not entirely sure on what all we're picking up, but we're heading to the train station. We ordered a bunch of military equipment. It came from a military base, so we had to drive here, get it, because there's no train like where we are. Is it this one or one more?
One more.
Two more maybe. Here it is. All right, swing wide. So we're taking this equipment. Hopefully we can all fit it on our trailers. Of course, we have 3 trucks, 3 trailers, and hopefully we'll have to. It's down here. Okay, cool. But hopefully we can fit it all.
This turn.
Did I miss it?
Yep.
All right. Looks like I was the one to make the wrong turn. That was not our stop. Hey, make sure to swing wide, Ian. You're almost hitting the poles. Be careful.
All right.
It's these aren't easy to drive.
Yeah, these trailers are a little big.
A little big, yeah. No, they take up like the whole entire thing, and then once we get, I mean, each one, I mean, somebody's gonna be hauling like 2 tanks together, so it's not gonna be. These are, what are they? They're 6 axle trailers right now. Tires aren't touching the ground, but then once you put weight on. So this is a place, Bull?
Yep. The train should have been here, but it probably just running late.
Okay, so are you sure we're good to like pull in the grass? This is not a good place to unload this heavy equipment.
He shouldn't be there. We're in the run into him, but we are good.
I feel like he should be fine. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go. Is there somebody in here? I might go talk to somebody. And
there should be someone in one of these buildings.
Maybe we'll just hang out here for 10 minutes. If the train doesn't come by, then we'll have to do something. All right, the load is here, guys. It actually took like 20 minutes, so we were hanging out, and yeah, it's here. So the first one is 2 Humvees. Yeah, okay, that's what I ordered. I made sure that one of these didn't have the full-on like turtle shell, and the back was open. That's really cool. But then this one does, and then I don't know who's getting what right now. We'll see who gets what. But here's the 2 army tanks that we're bringing in as well. All right, boys, who gets what? What do you want?
I'm taking a tank. You probably are taking a tank.
Yeah, I'm
right?
dibs on a tank. I know there's another load coming in. I'm not sure exactly what's on that load, but I know there's a few Humvees in different tank. Cool. Bolt, you don't get anything? No,
those 2 Humvees are mine.
Okay, those 2 Humvees are yours. All right, how do you guys want to get this unloaded? It seems like it's pretty tight.
The tanks can turn without moving, so let's move the tanks off.
How did you? Well, no, they'll. Yeah, we'll be able to get the tank.
And then the Humvees should be left.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna unload this one. Oh, we're just gonna do. Okay.
All right, I got this one off. If you want to take the next tank, I'll just put this one on my trailer. Ian, you can take that one, put it on yours. I'm thinking we should probably make sure there's quite a bit of weight on the truck, so maybe put this in the front and then the Humvee in the back, possibly. All right, so this is our setup. I got the U.S. Army Oshkosh in the front. These are a beast, and they're super loud, and they're great. They'll be able to haul this, and then obviously the trailer is like amazingly wide. But once again, a huge shout out to Lambo Mods. Pretty much, I think, yeah, everything in this video besides maybe the map is made by Lambo Mods in Winston. So I'll have a link in the description to their Patreon if you guys want to support them, and then that's also going to give you the early access to their monthly mod list. They come out with new mods every single month. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty tight back there. Yeah, so they come out with new mods every single month, and if you're on their Patreon, you get like early access, so it's pretty cool. Hopefully I'll be able to fit a Humvee back here. I thought maybe I could put 2 Humvees like side by side. We'll kind of see. Okay, how did he get that up there? Oh my goodness, that's pretty crazy. We're gonna go ahead, we'll take this, and I don't think you need to go sideways. I wonder if you could just have them both sit, like if you could fit 2 side by side, but I don't think you can. These are pretty wide. These are actually like really wide. All right, so I am loaded down. These Humvees, the wheelbase on them is a bit bigger than I thought. I stole your Humvee.
Yep, you stole it. That was mine.
Well, it's mine now. You'll get the next shipment. What's coming on the next load? Do you know?
I know more tanks.
Okay.
I ordered 2 tanks.
2 tanks? Are we gonna be able to fit all that on here?
I ordered
think
2,
these
like,
trailers are a bit
small.
smaller. Oh, too small.
Yeah, I ordered 2 Humvees.
I ordered 2 small tanks, so they should fit.
One's
Okay.
got a turret on it, so you know.
Pretty cool, man. So
Yeah.
eventually, guys, I want to be able to battle each other and see who can get into the other person's tank or the other person's base.
Yeah, I can get in your tank. I don't know about your base, but
Yeah.
the tank.
Yeah. So we'll just wait for the next load. Did they say it should be here soon?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, guys, the next shipment came in, and I don't know what Bolt ordered. See, I told you guys, like, I didn't know what was coming on this next one. And then all of a sudden, this pulls up, and Bolt starts laughing. These are Russian tanks, so I don't know how he got this. He must have bought them from, like, the Russian army, and here they are. But, yeah, anyway, the Humvees are pretty cool. Like, look at that exhaust. I don't really know what that's about. And then this is Ian's Humvee. It's got, like, a turret on top and stuff. A bunch of, like, little accessory things. That was expensive, but Russian tanks, he must have got a good deal on them. Oh my goodness. Bolt's a goddamn terrorist. I'm running American truck. We got Oshkosh. I got American vehicles, American tanks, American Humvees. And Bolt's out here buying from terrorists. God dang. All right. Well, he's loading them up, but I'm already stacked pretty high here. Those tanks are a bit smaller, and like look at the radar going on top. It's pretty funny. I think my tank's a little cooler. I think it's a little more modern. And there we go. He's getting it loaded down. All right, guys. This is our setup right here. I'm gonna check in. Bolt, everything good? You ready to go?
Yep.
All right, god dang. Be safe. Follow me. Just go nice and slow. All right. I'm gonna holler at Ian real quick.
Got it.
Ian, big cat.
What's going on?
You ready? You look pretty loaded down.
I'm oversized. That's for sure.
I think I think he's a little bit oversized back there. So, all right,
Hey,
good job.
It's government, no problem.
Yeah, we own the roads, baby. There we go. So. All right, guys, we are heading out. It's gonna be a trip. We gotta watch out for traffic. It's a busy Saturday morning. Yeah, it's Saturday. And so yeah, we kind of gotta watch out for traffic. Oh my goodness, I'm popping my front tires. This trailer is so big. You have to swing like so wide. There we go. It's not even funny. Why is there a car in the middle of the road? I don't know. I think they're making sure that we come on through. There we go. Thank you, sir. I did not. There we go. They're all popping wheelies. All right, there we go. We just made the bridge. The bridge was the hardest part, so my wheels popped up again. So whenever a change in elevation or like we're cresting over a hill, especially if it's like a sharp one. Okay, I think everybody is just making sure we come on through. That guy stopped right there. Thank you, sir. But that's terrible. We got to swing so wide. I'm taking out this stop sign probably. There we go. We're in the curbs. Oh my goodness. All right, so I got my flashers. All right, we're gonna take a left turn here. All right, I think we're good. Once I stick my nose out here, I think everybody's just gonna stop and pretty much just watch us. There we go. Radio in. Is everybody doing good? Everybody doing good?
What's up? Yep.
All right.
I saw you got hanging over on that bridge.
Yeah, I got a little hung up on the bridge back there. It was the end of my trailer was buttoned, and I was trying not to break the bridge there or over my trailer. But yeah, I had to do a little like 5-point turn there.
Yep.
All right, we'll get up to speed here, and then we will be back. How long was the drive getting here again?
It seemed like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, once we shoot through this bridge, guys, I'll lose connection to my camera. It like runs off Wi-Fi on my cell phone, so. We will probably pick it back up once we're close because driving is boring, especially, I mean, this isn't that boring because we got so much weight back there, but it is kind of boring. So everybody's doing good though, right? Ian, Bolt?
Yeah. Ian know all this.
Yeah, he's that we put him in the back for safety reasons, but
I'm struggling.
yeah. All right. Well, I will see you guys once we get closer to the base. All right, there we go. We're super close to home. So it took like an extra hour just because we went so much slower with the weight, and I jumped out probably twice at a few rest stops, and I made sure everything was chained down good and all the straps were on there good. Or I guess we didn't have any straps. I mean, I just tightened the chains and everything, and so we are good to go. But we kind of lost each other, Ian, Bolt, and I, so we're kind of separated. But I'll go see them soon. Yeah, so we just got to get through here. It's not easy going on these dirt roads. It would be tough if it just recently rained. These would be muddy mess roads, and it would not be fun. So we are heading back up towards our base, and we will get all this stuff unloaded. I'm actually having more stuff coming too, so that'll be really nice. And we'll get everything going in our base. Will actually feel like a military base, and then hopefully down. I want to get one of those buggies. That's really what I want to get to. There we go. Somebody said, "Is my base Area 51?" Yeah, I mean it kinda is. I mean it is so hidden. Instead of a desert, wait, is this my turn? No, it's not. But instead of a desert, it's like a forest. So I guess technically kinda. And then a lot of you guys are saying that I should make people come through the mud. come through the mud through the entrance. So maybe I'll do something where like some sort of booby trap through the mud where it looks like going through the mud, which you saw earlier there. I'll explain more once I get in the air. But maybe going through the mud like looks like the best way, but it's really not. And I have some sort of booby trap where the trees fall right on top of you or something. I'm not really sure. And there we go. So there is, I believe that's Bolt's place. Yeah, that place looks pretty good. Or no, that's Ian's, and then this is Bolt's. And Bolt's, wait, Bolt beat me. He's already getting unloaded. Gosh dang it. Here's ours. That looks so good. There we go. So there's the mud down there. So maybe some way make this like not passable at all. Well, it is like not passable. There we go, guys. We made it. We officially made it onto the base, and we'll get unloaded. Finally, we can have something more than just our 2 Humvees. We officially have a tank on here. So cool. We'll get this unloaded. All right, guys. So now the plan is just get unloaded here, and I'm thinking if I have time, I kind of want to make like a little booby trap in the woods or in like the mud hole spot, kind of. I don't really know like how I'm gonna do it, but I want to make it appeal like, hey, come through this way, and then you go through the mud and then make this like super treacherous. Obviously I made a big wide open path, but I don't know, we'll see. Or maybe just make it so I can go mudding in the fun whenever we get bored, you know. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll go ahead, probably park this along this wall. And I like our base personally. I didn't think we needed to add too much more to it. I thought it was pretty like well put together. The only thing I would probably add if I could, like had more room, were probably tents, but we were having trouble placing those down next to the wall. There was like some confliction with where they could be placed and stuff. It was kind of weird, but there is that. We got a Humvee's in the armory. I might be, like I said, I might be running the T-Rex to get things going. One thing that's pretty nice about these is like I can open and close the back there, so if anybody ever needs to like jump inside real quick or something, I'm gonna probably keep one of these just probably like really close to the entrance, maybe, just so in case somebody needs to jump in one real quick. So there we go. We're gonna get more equipment down here. I want to get a buggy. Actually, I'm gonna probably buy a buggy right now and just drive it down. But here, I'll jump in the air real quick. And so this is what I'm thinking. So somehow like make it so here's the mud, which is like super close, and I wanted to make it this way too. Maybe make like an alternate route there, and then you have to like go through the mud or something. So now that I'm way up in the air, you can kind of see the differences in the bases. So there's the mud pit that I was talking about. There's my base, there's Bolt's, and then Ian's is over there. So I think Bolt's is the easiest to get into. Like his walls, there's a few janky ones we can get through. But for this mud pit, I'm still... maybe I won't do something right now. Then you guys in the comments, let me know what I should do with it. That's probably going to wrap up today's episode. We're going to get, like I said, we're going to get a buggy, a few other things on here, and then we'll probably have a battle with Bolt and Ian in some way, like first person to get into the other person's base, and we'll have rules and stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of us running those down here, a convoy and down the highway and stuff. That was a pretty big load. So smash the like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. We'll have a live streams coming up on the weekends and stuff. So keep that in mind if you ever miss live streams and stuff. But there's so many little things like in the armory. It's not even funny. Like this satellite control panel place. This is the prison we'll probably end up putting Bolt in here soon, and then this is where Ian will sit to see Bolt. Yeah, inside here, pretty crazy stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Once again, hit the like button. Like I said, if you haven't already, I don't know why you wouldn't, and I will see you all in the next episode.